Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Portugal versus Uruguay in the World Cup. It's just about to kick off. No Suarez. Suarez is on the bench. Nunez and Cavani start up front for Uruguay. Ronaldo starts up front for Portugal, captaining this side. It's one of the biggest games of the tournament so far. Obviously, Spain, Germany yesterday. This will be a tough game between Portugal and Uruguay. And yeah, obviously you can see got a Ronaldo top on. Ooh, you can see that there. Got the Ronaldo top. So you know who I'm supporting. Should be a very good game. So Uruguay drew their first game against South Korea. And obviously Portugal beat Ghana 3-2 in their first game. So going through the team lineups for both teams, starting with Portugal, Neves and William Carvalho comes in, and front three is unchanged: Fernandes, Ronaldo, and João Felix. As for Uruguay, got Rochet in goal, Jimenez, Godin, and Cortez in defense. In midfield, Varela, Valverde, Vecino, Bentancur, Oliveira, and up front, Cavani and Nunez. Champions League winner, great player. Nunez, Cavani up front. I think they're dangerous. You know, they're gonna cause Portugal problems. They are going to cause Portugal problems. I see someone's commented something about Ronaldo. I'm guessing that translation means Ronaldo is the best player in the world, because I agree. Target, that would have been called of the tournament. Oh my gosh, Ronaldo. That was a chance. Look at Ronaldo. Like, it's like this is nothing to him. You see that? Nah. You know what? This Portugal kit is growing on me. Like, I didn't like it, but it's now just growing on me slowly, very slowly growing on me. My score prediction for this game. What's my score prediction for this game? Portugal, Uruguay. I'm gonna go 2-1 Portugal. It's gonna be a very close game. I feel like it's gonna be a very close game, but I'm gonna go 2-1 Portugal. And that means Portugal will qualify for the next round. But Uruguay have danger, like they have danger men up front. They're playing with two strikers. Gone back to basics. Two strikers, Nunez, Cavani. They are like they've literally come taking it back a few years. Two strikers up top. It's gonna be tough for the Portugal defense. And then the defenders that Uruguay they have three defenders marking one guy, Ronaldo. It's going to be tough for Portugal as well. We're the famous Southampton and we're going to Wembley, says Alfie Townsend. Well, will Southampton make it again to Wembley this year? I know you guys got to Wembley this year in the FA Vase, but you guys lost. I mean, congrats for beating Loughborough and making it to the final. Unfortunately, you did lose to, was it Newport's Pagnell? So let's see if Southampton can do it again this season. Get all the way to Wembley, and maybe win it. Oh, you're not gonna make it this year. What's changed? Have you been knocked out, or are you still in the competition? Because I've seen the second round of the FA Vase this season, so I'm not too sure who else is in. It must be in step 4 because FA Vase is step 5 to 7, so he must have moved up to step 4. Yeah, I think that's right, because I know you're in the same league as a team I was watching, Beckenham Isthmian Division 1 South Central South East Division. Yeah, that's step 4. So, mm. But how is the league and quality? Like Beckenham Town seem like a good team, and the league looks decent. Portugal look good, yeah. Portugal looking good. They're looking good. They've surprised me. Like even last game, they surprised me. I didn't expect Portugal to actually be as good as they were in the last game, but they've got decent players. Left back Nuno Mendes, I think he's the one that plays for PSG. Obviously, João Felix. He doesn't really play that well for Atletico, but it seems like at international level, João Felix is good for Portugal. Obviously, got Bruno Fernandes as well, Bernardo Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo. The quality is decent. Preferred last season though. Maybe last season the league was too easy for you. That's why you preferred it. And now you're coming up against good opposition. You're losing games and you're not enjoying it. Maybe it means you need to get new players in who can play in the higher league. Ooh, Bruno tried to thread the pass in. Portugal inside the first 10 minutes, really. Portugal really looking good so far. It's a good start to the game. Someone just starts up to the games I've watched so far just haven't been good enough, been so boring. This is looking good. Uruguay is struggling to keep possession of the ball. Did I watch the games earlier? Yeah, I watched just literally the game just now. Brazil, they won 1-0 against Switzerland. Just watched that one. And the other games from today, I didn't watch the morning game. I still need to see the highlights from the morning game. And I saw South Korea Ghana, saw part of it. Again, I need to watch the highlights for that game. Yeah, Brazil were poor. The game did get better. Brazil didn't play the best, but I mean, like the best they can not play the best and still win, and that's why they're the best. So yeah, Brazil qualified for the last 16. But yeah, some big games, some very big games tomorrow, particularly in Group B: Wales, England, Iran, USA. How are Loughborough doing this season? I'm not too sure how Loughborough are doing this season actually. I'm not at uni there anymore, so I'm not too sure how they're doing. I mean, I'm watching the FA Vast this season, so I mean, we'll see if I'll see Loughborough in the later stages if they do make it into the later stages of the FA Vase. But in terms of the league and other stuff, I'm not too sure how they're doing. Iran USA will be a great game. Yeah, Iran USA. Like people are just saying USA are going to win. I don't even think that because Iran beat Wales and USA drew to Wales, so it's not like it's going to be an easy game for USA. So, I would say Iran USA will be a good game. And Wales England. Wales have nothing to lose. They're knocked out of the competition already. They can just put on a performance for their fans and leave it all out on the pitch. So yeah, I'd say even Wales England. There's no you can't. The 0-0 draw of USA was very very poor. So I actually don't know what to expect with England. Iran will be very up for it, I reckon. Yeah, yeah. Iran have to be up for it because they know they win, they qualify. Simple as that. They beat Wales. You get 2 wins, you qualify. Whereas USA have no wins, just 2 points. So I'm sure Iran will fend. Oh wait, I didn't realize Pepe. Yeah, Pepe is starting for Portugal. He was on the bench last game. He started as well in defense. Pepe, this guy is old as well. You think Ronaldo's old? Pepe's old as well. Both of them showing how age is just a number. Nah, Ronaldo's just there doing skills. Still got the fast feet. Pepe's the oldest Portugal player to ever play, I think. Yeah. Pepe's 39. I'm pretty sure he's 39. Obviously, Ronaldo's 37 at the moment. It's actually crazy. It's actually so crazy saying that 37 and 39 playing in the World Cup. That is crazy. Like when you actually just sit down to think, Ronaldo's 37 playing at the highest level. Pepe 39. Thiago Silva 39. Pretty sure 38. And that's crazy. Like these guys are literally about to turn 40 in a few years, and they're still playing like guys who are like 19, 20 years old, who should be so much more athletic than them. But no, like these guys still have the quality. Especially Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva, he's just so composed. Like he breezes through games. 2 clean sheets for Thiago Silva and the Brazil back four. It's crazy. Silva's quality. Even in the Premier League, Silva's doing it in the Premier League at 38, 39. He's doing it in the Prem, probably one of the hardest leagues. Oh, really? Brazil haven't received a shot on target yet. That's fully credit to their amazing defense. Yeah, and Brazil have is it they have Cameroon? Is it Cameroon in their group? Brazil final game. Yeah, it's Cameroon. That's gonna be tough for Cameroon. No, Ronaldo's not shooting from here, is he? Ronaldo, this is a bit of an awkward angle, but he's got the ball lined up. Let's say it's going to be CR7. Can he recreate that free kick? I think Ronaldo's best free kick in recent years was the 2018 one. That game against Spain, the 3-3 game against Spain in the 2018 World Cup. That's Ronaldo's best free kick in recent years. Since then, his free kicks have not been good. But even prior to that 2018 World Cup free kick, his free kicks weren't good. But it's like for that free kick, he changed his style. I mean, he did score a free kick for United against Newcastle last season, but ooh, you know what? That free kick looked like a good one. That looked like it was going in. That was actually looking like a good free kick, just blocked by the wall. To be honest, maybe it's just United. Maybe, but he did score one for United or two, but it's just not consistent. Yeah, Godin is playing. Yeah, I thought I recognized Godin, and then I realized, yeah, Godin is playing. I was thinking to myself, this guy's still playing. I'm pretty sure I've heard of this guy for like years now. Defo old. Don't know how old he is. Let me check. Godin. Is it Diego Godin? Diego Godin. Oh, 36. See. Also, yeah, comment down below. I forgot to say. Comment down below your score predictions for this game between Portugal and Uruguay. I think personally it's going to be 2-1 Portugal, although it is going to be a very, very, very tough game or tight game, I must say. Like they're playing like who is it? Uruguay playing three at the back. So and Portugal have one striker, so I think it'll be quite a tight game. Dr. C says 1-0 Portugal, and I'm guessing Ronaldo is going to score for your prediction. Alfie's gone 3-1 Portugal. Nunez will score. Ronaldo 2. Leao run. Yep. Leao's getting a goal for sure. Rafael Leao is getting a goal. That guy, let's come on. Starts. Dr. C says Bruno. Yeah, Bruno will get an assist for sure. All right. The thing about Ronaldo, he's not like only just a good goal scorer, but his link up play, I think that just goes unnoticed. Like he rarely gives the ball away. Like you play it into him, he'll find a pass. Same with Kane. It's true. It's true. Like the top players, they rarely lose the ball. Like you play it into them, and they won't lose the ball. They always play it to someone and not lose the ball. Like every pass is a good pass. That's what I've realized with Ronaldo. Like I know he can score goals, but it's the other side to his game that I notice. Like he'll drop in and he just makes sure every pass he plays to his teammates is a good pass. Not just a pass that makes it there, but he makes sure it's a good pass. Carvalho, stick to what you know. That's not your game. What's my score prediction? 2-1. 2-1 Portugal. 2-1 Portugal. Bruno assist. Ronaldo and Leao will score goals. And I'll say Nunez will score for Uruguay. Why do you hate Bruno? Why do people hate Bruno? I mean, I can like dislike him at times because he gives the ball away. But at the same time, he gives the ball away so many times because he's making things happen. Like he's trying passes. Like I'd rather Bruno give the ball away 100 times and then get an assist than get no assist because he's not trying to play passes. And that's the thing people don't understand is how his chance creation is so high because of how he just keeps trying to force passes even though it might not be on. He just always tries. But yeah, I understand it is annoying. I'm a United fan. I watch him every week. I get so frustrated, but then it's just it'll pay off. It just eventually pays off. I mean, it does pay off. If Man United converted their chances, like he'd have so many assists. Bruno's class, says Dr. C. Yep, Bruno is class. Try watching Tottenham every week. Most painful experience ever. I can imagine. I said in one of my streams, like maybe last week, like I don't understand what is the plan? What is the plan for Spurs, footballing wise, business wise? Because you are technically like a top six club, but you won't win trophies. You're a top six club, but you won't win trophies. What is your footballing plan, business plan? You've got this brand new stadium, Champions League football. You're probably not going to get Champions League football next season, but you have this brand new stadium. Is your plan to build a team which can compete, or is your plan to obviously you have training ground, is all new stuff? Is your plan to like build? Is your plan to train up young players like Borussia Dortmund and just sell them onto bigger clubs? That's what I want to know. What is their like footballing business plan or whatever? Because I've got all this new stuff, training ground, stadium, but you'll never compete. And then you obviously use your stadium to rent out to NFL. So what is your plan? That's what I want to know. What Spurs' plan is, because I don't see them competing anytime soon. I don't see them attracting the top talents necessarily. So I don't understand with Spurs. I think they should just be like a team like Dortmund. I think they should just attract the young talent from across Europe, develop them, and then sell them onto bigger clubs. I think that could be a plan for Spurs. Yeah, Spurs have the moving pitch. I've been to the stadium. The stadium is actually nice. Ronaldo needs to do better, honestly. The final game of this group is going to be amazing. I even need to find out when this final game is. Ghana, Uruguay, because that game there, Ghana are going to be out for vengeance after what happened in 2010 World Cup. They're going to be out for revenge after what Suarez did to them. But I mean, it's what Suarez did to them, but they also missed the pen. So when is that game? Oh, that game is on Friday. Oh no, wait, Friday. Ah, Friday. I might be busy that day. Oh. Honest opinion, do you think Messi is better than Ronaldo? Yeah, right now, definitely Messi's better right now. And I agree with Dr. C. Career, careers, compare them now. Maybe a few seasons ago you can compare them directly, but right now you can't really compare the two. You just have to compare the two careers. And also, I don't understand how people can say Messi because just the goals Ronaldo has scored, the amount number of goals someone he's scored in his career is just it's actually insane. And to still be doing it now, like he was United top goal scorer last season. He was not even that many goals away from the Golden Boot in the Premier League last season. Like Messi, but then again, Messi is a different player. I think it's just hard to compare the two. I lag and freeze every so often. Are you sure? Mm, like, can you hear me? Like, what do you mean? Is the sound like lagging? Like, is the sound lagging? Is the video lagging? What is it? Oh, hmm. Not too sure why that's happening. The previous streams have been okay. Yeah, I think maybe just come off the stream and come back on. It should be alright. It should just resolve things because everything seems to be okay on my end. Yeah. Going into the last 15 minutes of the half, 30 minutes have gone by quickly, and it's still 0-0. I feel like the first halves of most of these World Cup games have been so boring. Like some of these games, the first half, like I want to fall asleep. It's because it's been so boring. But this first half hasn't been boring. I feel like it's just been very even. Yeah, as you said, it's been a closer game. Yeah, much closer game than you thought. When I saw the lineups, I instantly knew that has to be a close game. Oh, Bentancur. Oh my days. Oh my days. Bentancur. The Spurs man. The Spurs man bottles it. What a shock. What a surprise. He did all that hard work. All he has to do is just chip the keeper. All he has to do is just a little dink over the goalkeeper. That was great feat from Bentancur. Wow. One of the goals of the tournament. Yeah, he actually could have gone round the keeper. He could have. Oh, Bentancur. Bentancur. Oh, we're ahead of you. If you want, you can pause the stream and try and sync it up with your stream. That's what people do. Like you pause me and then sync it up if you want. That way you'll be in line. What changes to the England squad do you think we need to make? You know what? I'll go through that at half time. Half time, I will on screen. I'll show what I think what squad England should play with tomorrow against Wales. Ooh, game is stretched. Game is getting stretched. No one's in the box. Where's Ronaldo? No Mount. Yeah. The thing is that I understand the selection of Mount because he's a hard worker. He's a very hard working person. It seems like Southgate just loves this guy because of that, and that's one of the reasons. But yeah, no Mount, please. Ooh, Bentancur. Yeah, he is. He is underrated, I say. You don't really hear much about him. Seems to be playing well currently for Uruguay. Uruguay even have Federico Valverde. That guy is a very good player for Real Madrid. A very good player. Obviously, he won the Champions League with Real Madrid. Tottenham's best player this season by far. I haven't seen much of him. I haven't seen much of him at Spurs, mainly because maybe I just don't watch Spurs. He loves the last minute goal. Yeah, I think I've seen his last minute goals for Spurs. Oh, Mendes is fast. Have a go. The defenders are fast to get out and block the shots. Very fast. Oh, Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Why did he give away that foul? Why? Ruben Neves. 38th minute. Come on, Uruguay. Why are you supporting Uruguay? Come on, Portugal. Portugal have more Premier League players, so surely you should be supporting Portugal. As far as I know, there's only one goat on that pitch right now. That's all I have to say. Well, I didn't even say anything. I'm sure he'll let his know. I'm sure he'll let himself known to the world today again, as he always does. I mean, he doesn't hate the club. He loves the club. He loves the fans. He doesn't like the manager. He doesn't like the owners. So as far as I'm concerned, I couldn't really care if he dislikes the owners and the manager. And yeah, good thing that he did that interview, because now the owners are even looking to sell the club. Ronaldo just publicly outed them and used his power and his influence to make a change for the better of Man United. So I can't even complain. I mean, United had to terminate his contract because of what he said about the club and about the manager, but for a good reason, it's for a good cause. I don't think he'll go. Uh, is he crying? Nuno Mendes. Wait, Mendes is. Why are they filming him while he's crying? He's walking off the pitch and crying, and it just zoomed into his face. Oh, he's been taken off, injured. That's why he was crying. That's sad. Where do I think Ronaldo will go? I want him to go to PSG. Where do I think he'll go? I have no clue, because I don't even know what clubs can afford him or afford his wages, and will actually make it or actually want to have him. Because I don't know if it's worth having his wage bill on his wages on the wage bill. I don't know if it's worth it for any club. Sporting cannot afford his wages. They already said they can't do that. So I don't even know where he'll go. I have no clue. I mean, if he had somewhere to go, he would have gone in the summer. But he didn't go. No one really wanted him. I mean, Ronaldo himself isn't bothered about wages, but he still has to earn a certain wage because, like, say you're Ronaldo, you're the guy who you're going to bring money to the club through shirt sales, ticket sales, everything. So the club even has to pay you based on what you're going to bring to the club. Yes, he's going to bring experience to the club in terms of on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. So they literally have to pay him for all of that as a package. He's not just a player; he's a brand. So hence why he can't go to Sporting. I mean, he can go to Sporting, but I really don't know if he would take a cut in his wage. And knowing Ronaldo, he's the type of guy, like, he's obsessed with being number one. Like, imagine he goes to PSG or a club like Sporting, and he's earning less than like some other player. Like, Ronaldo loves being number one. He says it himself. He loves being number one in anything. Like, he's the most followed person on Instagram. He's like the number one goal scorer in the Champions League in history. Like, he's obsessed with being number one. So I'm sure he would want to be like the highest paid in any club he goes to as well, because it just makes sense. No, that's why he would go to PSG. PSG, I feel like the only team that have the finances to to have Ronaldo. Like, their owners will get the money out of somewhere. Like, you might think they don't have the money now, but if Ronaldo's there available, they'll get money. They'll have the money for him. They'll have the money to pay him, and they know that they'll get the money back anyway. Ronaldo doesn't get into that team. He definitely gets into that team. They will just rearrange their formation because, like, it doesn't even matter. They play in league in the Farmers League. PSG win PSG win every year, apart from that year where they lost. I think it was Lille that won, but they win the trophy every year. So Mbappe left. I'd say Messi right, Ronaldo up top, and Neymar under 10. Who says no? Who says no to that? I'd love to see it. I'd love to see that. That would be too dangerous. That would guarantee PSG the Champions League. If they don't win the Champions League, if they get Ronaldo, then there's really something wrong with that club. But I'd love to see Messi and Ronaldo. Imagine. It's too good. It wouldn't work. It's too good. It's too good. It's something out of a dream. That's why I'm dreaming of it. I want it to happen. That's like the final. What was it called? The last dance. Messi and Ronaldo on the same team. Like, the whole world will just break down. PSG tickets will be impossible to buy. Who said why? Why would it work? If you have that front four, And midfield, you have Verratti. Who else do they have? Verratti and is it Carvalho? What's his name? Guy is bold. I can't remember his name. Danilo, midfield. Then you have Marquinhos, Kimpembe, Nuno Mendes, and the right back. Don't know his name. Hakimi is it? Yeah, can work. PSG's midfield is dodgy. As I said, if PSG are conceding four goals in a game, with that attack, they'll score 6 goals or 7. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, half-time, Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. It's been quite a tight first half. Not much has really happened, to be honest. I just hope second half is better than this. Second half has to be better than this. But yeah, as I said, I was going to go through the England squad that I think should start tomorrow. So I'll do that now. I'll get up on screen. Okay, let me share. I mean, you should be able to see my screen. Don't know what's going on here. I'll go back to screen share. It seems like it's not showing the right screen. I can just see Man United there. What's going on? Why is it displaying that screen? That is not. Let me try. Finish club. No, my club is only just getting started. Ronaldo is just publicly denounced the Glazers. The Glazers have to sell. They actually have to sell. Don't know. Let me just quickly sort that out. Okay, should we sort? Yep, that's sorted. Okay, England lineup tomorrow versus Wales. We're gonna go for 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same. It's all the same. 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, Or the same thing, we go for Pickford in goal as always. Right back, Kyle Walker. I've had enough of seeing Kieran Trippier. I'm sorry. If Kyle Walker's fit, why is he in the squad if he's not fit? He must be fit. He has to play. Stones, Maguire, Shaw, Rice, Bellingham. He's the captain, so he will start. Simple as that. Saka. Does Saka deserve to start? Does Saka deserve to start? I don't know about that. But Grealish. Saka deserve to start? I don't know if Saka deserves to start. Maybe Rashford. There we have it. That's my squad. That right there is my squad for tomorrow versus Wales. What's your thoughts? What's everyone's thoughts on this squad? England squad tomorrow versus Wales. What's your thoughts? Grealish is an impact player though. I do understand what you're saying with that. I do get that. But I feel like he's just so good at just keep running with the ball, getting the ball up the pitch. He's good at getting the ball up the pitch, and he's a good player. Like, he can play 1-2s, keeping the possession of the ball. He's very good at that. I feel like he would be better being subbed on. If that's the case, then you're saying you'd start Saka. Because I've only put Rashford on the right just because I feel like Rashford's better on the left, but I just put it on the right because I think he should start ahead of Saka and ahead of Sterling. What, Saka over Rashford? I'm not too sure. About that. I don't feel like Saka did that much in the last game against USA. What's he saying? That means Rashford here. I see you're saying that Grealish on the bench. Rashford, Saka. I mean, if England do go through, I mean, they will go through to the round of 16. Who starts then? So you're saying Pickford, Walker, Stones, Maguire, Shaw, Bellingham, Rice, Foden, Saka, Sterling, Kane. So you're going with the exact same attack, apart from Foden's there. It's fair. It's fair enough. So you're going Sterling like that. To be honest, whatever the lineup is, England just have to win. England don't win or draw, I don't think there's any hope going forward. If England draw, there's no hope for them going forward. They just have to get the win. They have to get a win. Okay, second half is about to begin after the adverts. Still 0-0. Still going to stick with 2-1 Portugal for my predictions. Saying 60th minute sub, Grealish and Rashford on, yeah. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, those subs would work well. Everything happens second half. Yeah, everything happens second half. Like, it's like I might as well just start streaming second half because first half is just so boring. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Just fouls left, right, and centre. That's all that happens in the first half of games. The second half needs to start fast. As if like the players like they're saving the energies for like the next round or something. I don't know why all these first halves have been like this. I don't understand why they've been this way. Like so boring in the first half. It's like in the second half that's when they decide, okay, now let's turn up the gears. Now let's like exert even more energy than we were exerting in the first half. But I'm sure the next round of 16 players, they have to exert that energy from the start because they can get knocked out if they lose. That's the difference. Whereas group stage, yeah, you can lose one game and then win two games, or draw one game, win the rest. Like there's that a bit of, I don't know, leeway. So maybe that's the reason why they're not like going straight out the blocks. Why is the pundit still talking? How long is this half time? Wow. Yes, bring on Rafael Leao, please. Actually, Leao. No, not yet. Not yet. I say bring on Leao. 70 minutes, I say. Not yet, but defo bring on Leao this half. Definitely bring on Leao. Second half underway. Why? Why are you fouling? Ronaldo's head. What do you mean? Ronaldo's header. What happened? Are you going to book him, ref? I don't understand. You're just blowing the whistle. Are you going to book him or not? How's that not even a card? I don't understand. Like some of the fouls they've been like in this World Cup. I don't understand. And that wasn't even a card. After that challenge, it wasn't even a card. I don't understand. Okay, we're back on the way finally. That took long. That's gonna be like 10 minutes added on at the end of this game. Now what? A fan running on the pitch. Come on, it's taking long. Oh, come on. Come on, Joe. Oh, come on. It's not even on target. If it's not even on target, why are you not at least scoring the ball? Come on. Pepe. Apparently Suarez might come on. I haven't seen Cavani do anything in this game. I even forgot he was on the pitch. I've literally just seen him now, but I didn't even know he was on the pitch. I forgot. He's done nothing. I don't even know if he's touched the ball. Suarez is aging. He's not the player he once was. I have no expectation. If he does come on the pitch, I have no expectation of what he'll be like. And Cavani just left Man United. Like, I even forgot he left, or that he even played for us. He just left so swiftly. Oh, that's my goat. That's my goat. Bruno Fernandes to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's my goat. What a ball. What a header. Just a little glance of the head. Oh my gosh. What? Let me turn this around. See this? You see it? You can see it. It's my goat. It's my goat. Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo link up is still there, even though they're not in the same clubs anymore. He's onside. He's onside. I told you, Ronaldo. Ronaldo is the GOAT. Slight. You see that slight touch? I don't even know if he touched it. He did. His did. Little strand of hair touched the ball. Little strand of hair touched it. You know what? Portugal. You know what? I'm not going to say, I don't want to put any pressure, I don't want to jinx anything, but Portugal, you have something about them. They have something about them. They have something about them. Like Ronaldo said in that Piers Morgan interview that they have a good squad. And you know what? I'm actually believing him. I believe him because my expectations for Portugal were so low, but that goal was like out of nothing. Like just a ball from Fernandes. Ronaldo made the run and got that touch. It touched him. It touched him. He knew he just got a little touch, diverted the ball ever so slightly. The keeper just couldn't. Ronaldo could have released that a bit faster, Ronaldo. Nunez, I haven't seen any of his quality, even for Liverpool. Barely seen it. Just cross the ball, no one's there. He touched it. He touched it. Ever so slightly touched it. Ever so slightly. Wow. All-time Portugal World Cup goal scorer, Ronaldo. Oh, now Cavani's coming into the game. I can actually see Cavani now. Does not look like he touches it. It doesn't look like it, but maybe the cameras didn't zoom in enough. Maybe it's not like 4K enough. We couldn't see it. There was a little, like a slight hair cell touched that ball. It's the reason why it went in the back of the net. Ronaldo just doesn't even lose the ball. I'm so surprised about Portugal. I'm so surprised. I literally did not think they were this good. They're so much better than I really thought. I had such low expectations. The, the expectations I had for this team were so low. So low. Just because of what I've seen in prior tournaments. On paper, they have an incredible team. Even on paper, I don't feel like Portugal have an incredible team. I'm going to be so honest. That's why, because obviously I saw their team on paper prior to the tournament, and I just thought maybe they don't really have an incredible team, but they're proving to be good. It's not good enough. The cross is not good enough there. Uruguay. Suarez. If Portugal played England, Portugal would win. Cristiano Ronaldo delivers. Yes, he does, Ballum. He does. Is that ever in doubt? I don't think so. Changes the scoreline. Hi, how are you doing? Portugal win against England on penalties. Portugal would win against England in normal time. I believe if they played. They... Oh, on comes Facundo Pellistri, the Man United winger. He's not played a single minute this season for United, but he's here in the World Cup. Crazy to think that. Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo deliver. Yes, they do. They do. They deliver. You think they work in the post. You think they're postmen, but they're not. They're just captains of their national teams. That's it. Kylian. It's like the world-class players, they always deliver. No matter what. That's the difference between very, very good players and world-class players. Very, very good players will have very, very good games. World-class players... Ooh. Let's get it clear. That was dangerous from the keeper. Is he playing it? Just get rid of the ball. Don't play it back to the keeper if you can't. Pepe, well done. Oh no, why has my battery died? Give me a second. Let me change my battery. Why has it died? Kylian is a player and a half. Player and a half. Kylian is too good. This guy is what, 23 years old? He is too good. Kylian Mbappe. Won the World Cup at 19. Will he win it again at 23? He has a very, very big chance. Or very, very good chance. To be honest, To be honest, I should have charged my battery. I should have changed my battery from my last stream actually. I didn't change it, and therefore it was already quite low. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Anyway, the battery's in. Portugal should win, yeah. Portugal should win. I'm still sticking with T1. I'm still sticking with my T1 prediction. Any watch-alongs tomorrow? Good to talk, and I'll try to be on the next one tomorrow any day soon. Apparently England will play France in the last 8. Yep, that's very possible. Yeah, tomorrow, definitely streaming Wales versus England. Of course, I will be streaming that game. So yeah, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Make sure you're there. And the camera's on. They're back on. You're very confused right now. FOTMOB Foot Mob is telling me Bruno scored when I literally just watched Ronaldo score. They've now given it to Bruno. They've given it to Bruno. I've just seen on the TV, they said they're giving it to Bruno now. To be honest, I couldn't care. I really couldn't care who got the goal. Happy for Bruno if it is Bruno's first World Cup goal. Happy for him. If it's Ronaldo's, I don't know how many World Cup goals. Well done to him. Yeah, tomorrow at 7 or 6:45 on my channel, Wales versus England, Watchalong. The Iran-USA games at the exact same time, and also the Group A games are at the exact same time at 3. He did. You can actually see his hair move because of the contact of the ball. You know what? I think they're still looking at the slow-mo images. They're still not 100% sure who scored or who touched the ball. So I guess maybe by the end of the game we'll know who actually scored. Wind in Qatar. No, there definitely has to be wind in Qatar. Or the AC in the stadium. Yeah, the aircon in the stadium making some wind. To be honest, I can't see any winds. Like, the corner flags are just still. Even, yeah, there's no wind at all. Yes, Liao. Off comes Ruben Neves. Liao, very, very good player. Scored in the last game. Rafael Liao. Oh, this is good play. This is good play from Uruguay. Okay. Here we go. Bruno Fernandes under attack. Switches it. Switch it. Whoo! Liao. Edge. Liao. Whoa, Valverde was strong in that tackle. Nice one, Pepe. Nice from the veteran, Pepe. Love that, Pepe. I love that, Pepe. That's a foul. Oh my days, ref. How's that not a foul? Oh my gosh. That's not a foul. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens in the rest of this game. Let's see the type of fouls you call then. Game's opening up. Portugal can get a goal on the counter because the way Uruguay pressing for the equaliser, they're susceptible at the back. Suarez is coming on for Uruguay. Who's coming off? Suarez and Gomez are coming on. Who's coming off? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him at all. What? They're taking off Nunes. Nunez looked like the most likely to score for them. And they're taking off both strikers and replaced them with two new strikers. That's a shock. Wow. Cavani and Nunez. I'm surprised about the Nunez one. I'm surprised about that. Yeah, he does. Nunez gives him a bit of pace. Didn't know where the ball was. Who was that? Suarez. Oh, the other guy who came on, the other striker. Wow. Don't know his name. I need to know his name. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Number 18, Gonzalez. Who does he play for? He plays for. Okay, he plays for a team that in the Super League. I think that's in Turkey. That was a strike though. Keeper's beaten. Yellow card. Into the last 15 minutes of this game. Looks like Uruguay have turned up the pressure. Last 5 minutes has been all them. It's been all them the last 5 minutes. Now they have a set piece. Set piece on the edge of the box. It's a dangerous position. Especially with the attackers they have. Up the Bentancur, says Alfie. Up the Uruguay. Almost. Luis. That was actually a very big chance. Suarez, in his prime, he scores that. Easily. They're really going for it. They are. What a pass. Goal. Oh my gosh. How have they not scored from that? How have you not scored? It's the biggest chance. How have you known? Nah. No. You made the perfect run. Verde found you. That's a poor finish. What were you trying to do? No, that's poor. That was a poor finish. Portugal needs to be careful. Leao's offside now. Come on, Leao. How are you just giving the ball away like that? Who's putting the team under pressure? I was there jogging. You still work harder than that. The last 10 minutes of the game, Portugal getting deeper and deeper. Uruguay pressing. They need to get up. There's no reason for Portugal to be so deep. You have a 1-0 lead. Like, you need to punish that. You need to punish them on the counter. You need to punish them. They're getting so many men forward. They're going to eventually punish you. And now they have a corner. Who's coming on? He's coming on. Off comes that João Felix. João Felix, Ronaldo, and Carvalho. Taking off Ronaldo. They're only winning 1-0. You can't be taking off Ronaldo. That's a bad decision. There's 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left of the game, and it's gonna be added on time, like 10 minutes. That's basically 20 minutes left of the game. That's a risk. Taking off your goal scorer. It's a risk. It's not like they don't have the win confirmed. The win is not confirmed. I don't understand how it. You know what? Let me not say anything. That was a good pass. It was a good pass by Bruno. Come on, Portugal. Get the second goal. Win the game. That's all you need. Second goal and the game's done. Oh, come on. This is good from Portugal, though. Despite the pressure, they're doing well. Oh, come on. Can't lose the ball like that. Last 5 minutes. Uruguay about to make another sub. Another attacking sub, I guess. They just need that goal. One goal. The longer it stays 1-0, the more I think Uruguay can get an equaliser. It's crazy. Pelestri just sits on the bench for Man U, but yeah, he's playing in the World Cup. Coach Defo has faith in him. Oh, Valverde. It's like, did you really think you're gonna score? You just shot for the sake of shooting. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Boring, but it's just still very tight. Still very tight game. Come on. Just run. Switch it. Leo's there. Okay, kept it on. Silva kept it on. Fernandez. Ooh, was that a handball? Goal. Well done. Won the corner kick. 90 seconds to go. The 90. Okay, they're finally checking VAR for the penalty. After all this time, like that's a penalty. I don't care, like that's a penalty. Like the ball's going through your legs. Bruno's going to get the ball on the other side of his legs and have a shot on goal. It has to be a pen. Why is it taking so long? Like, it's just takes so long. Doesn't mean it, but I don't care if he doesn't mean it. It's a pen. And it's a penalty. Bruno Fernandes, step up and get your brace. You've already got one goal this game. Come and get a second goal, Bruno. Win the game. Just win the game. Bruno. Come on. It's unfortunate, but it's a pen. It's unfortunate. Next time, don't fall down with your hands. Nah, football's... That's unfortunate. But who cares? Bruno's going to score the pen. Portugal going to win. Qualify for the last 16. Happy days. 2 United goal scorers. Well, 1 United goal scorer. Bruno Fernandes. 2 goals. Up steps Bruno Fernandes. Bruno! Bentancur! Where's Bentancur? This is what we call last minute goals. Bruno Fernandes. Where's Benton Kerr? Benton who? Benton who? Benton who? Look at the Uruguay fans swearing at them. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Hop, skip, and a jump, and it's a goal. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. I'm not gonna sing the song, but he came for sporting like Cristiano, and he just won the game for Portugal. He's won the game. They're through to the next rounds. And that's game. So watch the remainder a few minutes. See if Uruguay get the goal, so it makes my prediction correct. Bentan is better than Bruno, no debate. You know what? I'm not even going to argue with that because there's nothing that Bentan is better than Bruno at. There's nothing. There's actually nothing. Like, I'm not even talking stats wise. I'm not talking stats wise. If you went stats wise, then it's just a long day for Bentan. But non-stats wise, Bruno is far superior. Far superior. At his current state, he is so much better. I'm not too sure about that one. I'm not too sure about that. Oof. Who is this? Who is this? Number 23. What's his name? Number 23. Number 23. Nunes. Mateus Nunes. Okay. Plays for who? Mateus Nunes plays for Wolves. 24 years old. Okay. I mean, at least, Bentancur will be able to pack his bags early, go back to England and start training for Spurs. You know, start training so he can become better than Bruno. I think that's the positives that we can take for Uruguay and Bentancur. I mean, if Bentancur was so good, why didn't he score that? He ran through the whole team, or most of the team, in the defence, and the finish was so bad. And Portugal are here for the third goal. Bruno Fernandes hat-trick. Oh my god, Bruno Fernandes is about to get his hat-trick. About to get his hat-trick. Whereas Bentancur is just there, doing what? What's Bentancur doing? He's just there watching Bruno about to get his hat-trick. That's what he was doing. Lucky the keeper saved it with his left leg. About to save it with his left leg. If you actually watch Bentancur at Spurs, you would realise. And that's why Spurs are below Man United, isn't it? I don't even know where they are in this table. Oh my God, Bruno Fernandes hit the post. Bruno Fernandes just proving my point. I don't need to watch Spurs. I need to watch him now. This is Spurs. The Premier League was how many weeks ago? This is the World Cup. Bruno is performing right now. So you can't be telling me Bentancur is better than Bruno Fernandes right now. But right now, I'm seeing a Bruno Fernandes hit the post, score 2 goals. I don't know what more I need to say. I actually don't know what more I need to say. I actually don't know. Like, if we're talking about now, even right now, Bruno Fernandes is performing. Probably the man of the match. So I literally just don't know when you want to make the comparison. You want to make the comparison from a few weeks ago, now, a few seasons ago. What comparison are we making in general, overall? Because any of those, Bruno wins. If you want to talk about a specific date that Spurs and Man United both played on that same date and Bentancur had a good game and Bruno didn't, fair enough, Bentancur can win that one game. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, I didn't change the scoreline here. 2-0. Yes, Dr. DC. Dr. DC knows. Dr. C. Dr. C knows. You need to put your Spurs mentality on the side. This is international football. Think about this in the international. Yes, I know club rivalries. You don't like Bruno. I understand that, but put that aside. International right now, Bruno is better than Bentancur. I understand. When we get back to the Premier League, I understand that you can say, "Oh, Bruno's this, Bruno's that." But right now, Portugal qualify. They win 2-0 versus Uruguay. Bruno Fernandes with the brace. Bruno Fernandes man of the match. Bentancur in the mud. Uruguay, tough game. Final game against Ghana. A game where Ghana will be out for vengeance, after what happened in the 2010 World Cup. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning into the Watchalong. It's very good. Very great speaking to you all. Alfie, Dr. C, and everyone else who tuned in. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss another Watchalong. Obviously, tomorrow, England-Wales, very big game. So make sure you subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss when I'm going live. 6:45 tomorrow. Make sure you're there. Wales-England. It's a massive game. We'll see what side Gareth Southgate chooses. Hopefully England can beat Wales. And yeah, I'll see you.